Good morning, student. In the last topic, we have seen defects in eye. Very first defect was myopia. Then second defect we have seen hypermetropia. The third defect we have seen presbyopia. Before that we have seen cataract. है ना? Then this kind of defect how to remove we all discuss. है ना? And all of you understood. Dear student, please like my channel, Koti Science Academy, and share it with your friends so that they will also find it useful to study in this lockdown period. Okay, then you have to hit the bell icon also so that new upcoming videos will be automatically clicked on your screen. Okay, now we have to study the refraction of light through a glass prism. Through a glass prism. Now what is glass prism? Glass prism क्या होता है? It's a three-dimensional transparent glass material structure. Three-dimensional transparent glass material structure has two triangular bases and three rectangular lateral surfaces. Has two triangular bases and 3 rectangular lateral surfaces is called as triangular glass prism. So it's a three-dimensional structure. Three-dimensional means it will have length, breadth and height. Three dimensions of the geometrical dimensions will be there for the structure. Then it has two triangular bases and three vertical surfaces. Which are three vertical surfaces over here? A, D, E, B. One surface, second surface B, E, F, C, and the third surface is A, D, F, C. So three rectangular lateral surfaces and two triangular bases are there. These two triangular bases are also called as principal section of the glass prism. इन दो triangular surfaces को हम क्या बोलेंगे बोलो? Principal section of the glass prism. Okay, so this kind of three-dimensional glass structure we called as a prism. Okay, now there we consider two lateral surfaces. Which one? Lateral surface ADEB and lateral surface BEFC. BCEBCFEB. है ना? So these two lateral surfaces are inclined to each other. These two lateral surfaces are having angle between them. So the angle between these two lateral surfaces, इन दो lateral surface के बीच में जो angle बनेगा, that angle is called angle of prism. That angle is called as angle of prism. ठीक है? So angle between two lateral surfaces of the prism, glass prism, we called as angle of prism. So this kind of geometrical structure we called glass prism. Okay? Now we have to study how the light passes through this glass prism. इस glass prism से light pass कैसे करेगा? Now when light, it's a glass material, outside is air material, air, है ना? So when light passes from air to glass, what will happen? The light will suffer bending. Light beam will bend, है ना? So this bending of light we call as refraction. The bending of light when it passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. So that we call refraction. इसे क्या बोलते हैं हम बोलो? Refraction बोलते हैं. ठीक है? Now when the light passes from one transparent medium to another medium, there is a bending. So all of you know that when light passes from a rarer medium to denser medium, it bends toward the normal. When light passes from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. And all these things you know, everybody is known to these facts. And because we have studied in this chapter itself, in the last chapter itself. Okay, so this way there is a refraction. Now we have to study how light passes through the prism. For that purpose, we have to take what you have to take. We have to take a rectangular drawing board. Let us say rectangular drawing board is ABCD. Which is the rectangular drawing board over here? It is ABC. Rectangular drawing board कौन सा हो गया? ABCD. Now drawing board is made up of a wood which is very soft, so that pin can be hooked over there. So we have to put a rectangular paper, white paper, and we have to fix it with the help of pins. उसके कोने कोने में पिंस लगा दो, पेपर ऐसे चिपक जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे इस प्रकार से हमने पेपर लगाना है. उसके बाद उस व्हाइट पेपर के ऊपर आपको प्रिज्म रखना है। प्रिज्म रखेंगे तो प्रिज्म का बेस नीचे आएगा। बेस में क्या है बोलो, ट्रायंगल है। सो ट्रायंगुलर सरफेस विल बी इन कांटेक्ट विद द पेपर। The triangular surface will be in contact with the paper. Now we have to sketch the outline of this triangular surface. इस triangular surface का आपको outline खींचना है। Let us call this outline as ABC. हम triangular surface की पेंसिल के हेल्प से क्या करेंगे बोलो, उसके outline खींचेंगे। Let us call as triangle ABC because base surface is triangular, so its outline will be triangle. Then we will draw a line. Let us say this line inclined to the side AB. AB को inclined एक line draw करेंगे. Let us call this line as, we call this line as, say line PQ. It will meet the surface at point E. It will meet the surface at point E. ठीक है, E point पे meet करेगा. Now it's a straight line, so we will fix two pins. Which one? P and Q. यहाँ पे दो पिन लगाएंगे आप, P और Q. P और Q ऐसे दो पिन आपने यहाँ पे, है ना, पियर्स करना है, उसमें ऐसे फिक्स कर देना है। फिक्स करेंगे तो क्या होगा बोलो, these two pins will be standing straight. Now they, since their bases are on the straight line, their heads will be also on the straight line. So these pins P and Q will be in the straight line. Okay. Now we have to observe through the face BC. BC फेस से आपको ऑब्जर्व करना है, इधर से आपको देखना है। इधर से देखकर आपको और दो पिन लगाना है उधर PQ. That side we will fix two other pins. Which one? R and S. उस साइड में हमें दो और पिन फिक्स करना है। कौन से दो पिन फिक्स करेंगे बोलो? R and S. Two pins will fix over here. That pins we call as R and S. So when we look through this, इससे जब हम देखेंगे तो क्या होगा बोलो, when we look through this glass prism to the face BC, will be only getting the pin S only. हमें सिर्फ पिन S मिलेगा, बाद में पिन R, P और Q आपको दिखाई नहीं देगा because they are in a straight line. चारों के चारों पिन स्ट्रेट लाइन में। जैसे आप कोई प्रेयर के लिए खड़े रहते हो, hundreds of students stands in a line, लेकिन अगर सबकी हाइट सेम है तो सिर्फ अगले वाला दिखाई देता है, पीछे का कोई दिखाई नहीं देता है। तो उस प्रकार से सिर्फ पिन S दिखाई देगा, P Q R पिन्स आपको दिखाई नहीं देगा। ठीक है, सो रिमूव एवरीथिंग, रिमूव द प्रिज्म, रिमूव द पिन्स आल्सो। व्हेन यू रिमूव द पिन्स ऑन हियर, यू मार्क इट्स पोजीशन बाय मेकिंग स्पॉट्स ऑन दैट। देन यू जॉइन दिस विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्केल, स्केल से जॉइन कर लीजिए। लेट अस से इट इज मीटिंग एट दिस पॉइंट, लेट अस से F पॉइंट पे आप मीट कर रहा है। ठीक है, देन जॉइन E and F आल्सो। सो we say that light is coming from P to Q, Q to E, then it pass from E to F, then it pass from F to R to S. So it is the light path passing from here P, Q, E, F, R, S. Okay. Now we will draw a perpendicular over here to the surface AB. We will draw a perpendicular to the surface BC. Let us call this perpendicular as N dash. This perpendicular as, let us say, M dash. Now the angle made by the, this we call, इसको क्या बोलना है बोला हमें, incident ray. The angle made by the incident ray with the normal is the angle of incident. Angle of incident. Now this incident ray should have gone like this, ऐसे जाना चाहिए था, है ना? It should go straight away like this, but it has bent. Where it is bent? It is bent towards the normal because it passes from air to glass. ये नॉर्मल की तरफ बेंड हो गया। क्यों नॉर्मल की तरफ बेंड हो गया बोलो? बिकॉज इट पासेस फ्रॉम एयर टू ग्लास, दैट इज फ्रॉम रेयरर मीडियम टू डेंसर मीडियम, दैट्स व्हाई दिस रे EF इज बेंड टुवर्ड्स द नॉर्मल, है ना? दिस वी कॉल्ड एज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस एंड दिस वी कॉल्ड एज एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन। नाउ एट द फेस BC एट द पॉइंट F, it now passes from where? Glass to air. कहाँ जा रहा है बोलो? Material of the prism, that is glass, to the air. When it passes from glass to the air, जब glass से air में जाएगा, so it passes from where? Denser medium to rarer medium. Where it is passing? It is passing from denser medium to rarer medium. Since it passes from denser to rarer medium, it will bend away from normal. ऐसे सीधा जाना चाहिए था, तो ये bend away from normal हो गया और नीचे आ गया. It bends away from normal, and this angle is called as angle of emergence. Emergent angle. ठीक है? Then if I extend it back way and this way, This is the original direction of the incident ray. This is the refracted direction of the emergent ray. The angle between them we called as angle of deviation. This angle we called angle of deviation. Okay. If the prism was not there, if the prism was supposed to be absent over there, how the rays of light will have been passed? It will have been passed from P, Q, E and like this. But since the glass prism is present over here, क्या हुआ? यहाँ पे रिफ्रैक्शन होगा, यहाँ पे रिफ्रैक्शन होगा, इधर चला गया, ठीक है? So this way the light get refracted through the prism, so that the angle of deviation will be introduced between incident ray and the emergent ray. So what is the angle of incidence? The angle made by emergent ray to the direction of incident ray is called as angle of deviation. इसको क्या बोलेंगे हम? Angle of deviation. So how to perform this experiment? You have to fix a white paper on what? White paper कहाँ fix करेंगे बोलो? You have to fix the white paper on the drawing board. Then you have to put what? A glass slab over here. Then you have to mark the boundary of the glass slab. Then you have to draw the incident ray P, Q, E. Then you have to look through the other face of the glass prism, that is through BC, and you have to fix before that you have to fix two pins, which one? P and Q on the incident ray. Then you have to look through the other face, which one? BC, and fix other pins, which one? R and S, so that you will be observing only the pin S, and other pins, which one? P, Q, R, will be not visible to you because all they will coming in a straight line. Then you have to remove the prism, you have to remove the pins, and you join this so that it will be producing the emergent ray F, R, S, incident ray which one? P, Q, E. Join this E up. So light has passed from P to Q, Q to E, then E to F, then F to S. So light has bent twice. Where? At E and at F. So at E and F there is a refraction. Have you understood? Then we have drawn the normal over here. Here normal. This is angle of incidence. This is angle of refraction. This is angle of emergence. And the angle made by emergent ray to the incident ray is the angle of deviation. Okay. Then you can consider different angle of incidence, different angle of emergence you will get, and different angle of deviation you will get. But at a certain angle of incidence equal to angle of emergence हो जाएगा, and उस वक्त angle of deviation कम से कम मिलेगा. Okay. So this way there is a refraction of light when it passes through the glass prism. Have you understood? Okay. So what we have seen today? A prism. A three-dimensional transparent glass material structure has two triangular base and three rectangular lateral surfaces is called as triangular glass prism. Okay. Then two lateral surfaces 1 and 2 will introduce an angle between them. That angle is called as angle of prism. The angle between two lateral surfaces is called angle of prism. The bending of light when it passes from when it passes from where? One transparent medium to other is called as refraction of light. Then angle bent by emergent ray to the direction of incident ray is called as angle of deviation. Okay. PQ is the incident ray, FS is the emergent ray, then angle I incident angle, angle R angle of refraction, angle E angle of emergence, angle D angle of deviation. Have you understood all of this? Okay students.